people do mukbangs? How do you do a mukbang when something is like so delicious? How do you talk? And then you have your mouth full of food. I don't know. That's not something I would do. Clearly. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you ever just get a craving for a particular dish that you've had on your travels? I know I do. And one dish in particular that stands out in my mind is Turkish lahmacun.
What's that, you ask? What is Turkish lahmacun?
Only the world's tastiest mix between a pizza and a burrito. Lahmacun consists of a pizza dough base with a ground beef, pepper, tomato, spice puree that gets thinly spread on top, baked till crispy, and then once it comes out of the oven, you drizzle some fresh lemon juice and you add raw onion, raw peppers, raw tomato, and fresh parsley, and you roll it up, and honestly, it is so good. Back in 2014, Ruben and I went to Turkey. We landed jet lagged, tired, hungry, but so excited to check out the city. The restaurant that we stumbled across was serving these delicious lahmacuns, and at the time, I didn't know what it was. I just saw it and was like,
I need to eat that. Let's go here.
But at the time, I wasn't vegan. I was eating meat, I was eating cheese. So we are going to
Veganize it.
I've actually never made this dish before, so I don't even know if the recipe that I found online is even considered a good recipe, and I couldn't find all the exact ingredients, so I'm going to do my best with the substitutions that I think will work. I'm going to use the Beyond Meat ground beef meat substitute. It is my favorite. If this works out, it's going to be
the bomb.
So let's get started. Yeah, sorry guys. For some reason my camera picked up the color really funny, and I'm gonna be looking like an Oompa Loompa for the rest of this video. Enjoy! The first thing that the recipe says is I have to make the pizza dough. But here's the thing. I like to make things a little bit easier for myself. So I actually bought the pizza dough, and it's in the fridge because I want to keep it chilled until I'm ready to use it. And what is very interesting about the recipe that I found is that she says that you can actually bake this on stovetop. I like this because I don't really want to turn my oven on to 400 and roast my butt off right now. That means we need to take ground beef, white onion, tomatoes, parsley, garlic, tomato and red pepper paste, sweet ground red pepper chili flakes, cumin, and ground black pepper, and olive oil, and we're supposed to puree that. Here's the thing that is going to be the issue. Because ground beef is obviously not ground beef, I don't think if I put it on the pizza raw, I don't think it's actually gonna cook the same way that beef naturally would. So I'm actually gonna saute it first and then puree it. I just feel like it's going to have a better flavor and a better texture. So before we start anything else, let's start cooking the ground beef. The Beyond Meat ground meat. The Beyond Meat ground beef. How about just the fake ground beef? That sounds good, right? So now we'll just wait until our pan is warm and ready. How's your summer been? I've actually really enjoyed this summer considering everything that's been going on. For one of the main reasons is starting my channel and just having a lot of fun just trying new things, and the opportunity to just go off to the cottage with girlfriends and just lie around in my backyard with family. Next week, I'm gonna be back in class, so I'm getting a little bit nervous. I mean, I'm really excited. You know, school, especially high school, wasn't the easiest for me academic-wise. I did well, but I wouldn't say I was an amazing student, but I didn't test well, so that's what my issue was. Ooh, our pan is ready. It's really strange how this looks so real. Maybe to meat eaters you think it's gross, but it's really not. It's crazy. Beyond Meat does an amazing job. Wow. Just throw it in. That turned out really good. This legit looks like caramelized ground beef to me. I just wanted to do it to help get the cooking started and add that extra depth of flavor that caramelization does to meat. So I don't know if that's gonna mess up the recipe, but my intuition says I think this is okay. I think now we can basically add everything and start our tomato pepper meat paste. So I've just halved them and quartered the onion into the food processor, and it calls for 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna do 3 because I like a lot of garlic. All right, I've got my cloves of garlic. It calls for 2 tomatoes and then quarter them. So this is where it starts to get tricky. It says 2 sweet green pepper. I don't know what a sweet green pepper means. It's obviously not a bell pepper. I have here 2 different types of green peppers. I think they mean these guys, because these ones were in a package and they said spicy. I think it's this guy, and they want 2 of these. I hope it's the right one. You know what I should do if I was really smart? I should actually taste this. Let's taste it. If it's sweet, then I know I've gotten the right pepper, but if it's spicy, then I'm f***ed. We're good. We might just be okay. 1 sweet roasting red pepper. I don't know if she means fire roasted red pepper, so like the jarred one, or a fresh red pepper that you use for roasting, because it's worded kind of funny. 1 sweet roasting red pepper.
Maybe I'm just an idiot, I don't know.
So I'm taking that as roasted red peppers that you get in a can or a jar. I'm just gonna add it and hope like heck that that's what it's supposed to be. So then it says half a tablespoon of tomato and red pepper paste. Red pepper paste.
What the hell is red pepper paste?
I don't know what it is. I've never seen it. I don't use it. I don't even know what it's supposed to taste like or look like. So I found some hot pimento paste. It may not work. This is the best that your girl could find. So hopefully this works. I hate how you have to buy like a massive jar when all you need is a small amount. Like, what am I gonna do with the rest of this? Ugh. It's just gonna sit in my fridge and go moldy. Okay, let's try it. Oh my god. And tomato paste. I've already measured out all the spices. And lastly, it says a handful of fresh parsley. So now I'm just going to add the meat. I think I've got the right consistency down. This tastes really good. That was a long break. I'm literally like losing steam. Time to roll the pizza dough. This says it's 650 grams and the recipe says it should make 8 lahmacons. So I did the math. 650 divided by 8 was 81.25. I've got my little scale here. We're going to literally cut it and weigh it so that we have the perfect 8 size dough balls. Delicious.
Dough balls.
Well, that was fun. Yeah. So I can't seem to get it into a circle, but I got it in this beautiful wonky sort of square. Now I have to see if I can get it off the plate nicely. There's a good chance this could burn, but we have 8 to work with, so hopefully 1 or 2 turn out. I should probably tie my hair back while doing this. I feel like it's really unhygienic. Here we go. Ooh, sexy. Work it. I keep thinking about what this school year is gonna bring. This is just gonna be so different. You know, now I'm a married woman and there's no more, obviously, like, will I find the boy of my dreams? Who's gonna be my crush this year? No chance of me to make friends, really. I mean, maybe I can make some friends online, but that's also a good thing because sometimes I can attract the class clown and kind of be labeled as a disruptor of the classroom. And sometimes that's not always a good thing when you are there to do things seriously, but then sometimes people think, you know, you're just goofing off half the time, when that's not the case. I'm just a very friendly person who likes fun, bubbly people. I'm a fun, bubbly person, so you know, you put out what you want to attract. Ooh, our first one. Oh my gosh. Oops.
Ooh, this looks so good.
I like to start with a drizzle of lemon juice. Then take some raw onion, and I like a few peppers. And I'm more of a parsley girl, and then the tomato. The tomato is important. The tomato really helps. I know a lot of people don't like tomato, but honestly, you need to have tomato. Roll it, fold it again. You can literally just, you could cut it in half if you want it to be more delicate, or you could be like me and just go for it. I literally can't get enough. Like, I can't stop. I'm trying because I want to talk, but it's just so dang delicious. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope maybe this inspired you to try to recreate some food that you've had on travels and you've been kind of craving them. This was a success. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I'm going to probably just go and keep eating. Give this video a thumbs up, leave any comments or questions down below. I always love to hear from you guys. And if there's something you want me to focus on or do a video on, let me know. And if you're new to my channel or you haven't already, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you're always notified of a new episode from me. Low on the go. Alright guys, love you. See you next week and have a good weekend. Love you all. Bye!